Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more Unicorn Overlord. In the last one, we did a bunch of side missions around this area, some liberations down in here, and we did that one side mission that essentially had us choose between three different options, right? We got to choose to either fight with the bear, who wanted to avoid all conflict by subduing anyone who wanted conflict. We could have fought with the werewolf, who wanted to go like actively start a fight against the Noira. And then we chose the third option, which was beat them both and convince them to work together. And then they both joined us after that. And after a few liberation missions, we also finally made it to the mining area of Bastorias. Now, we wanted to be here because there's a bridge here that seems to be locking us out of this entire, like, landmass. And you can see there's, like, some question marks we haven't been able to get to. This one, the only reason we got there was because this is a secluded shore that I think we took a boat from here. But anyways, there's stuff over here that we want to get. So, I want to probably start today with the mining, honestly. And then we can kind of explore. What do we have main mission-wise? We have a level 30 mission. Then we have no other... Oh, we did have this. I forgot about this liberation mission. We'll try and do this liberation today as well. But let's start. We want to try and get all the maps, too, if we can. So that'll be one of our goals. Oh, did it always show how many free mining passes you had in the bottom? The game might have gotten an update to show that. I feel like it didn't. Sure, we'll dig for free. Okay, this might take a little bit, but we'll see. This is a big area again. Whoa, wait, you can run? I didn't know you could run. I don't think I've ever used the running in this. Up. Nice. Well, that's not great. Okay, that one's fast. It was really fast. It's been a while since we've done some mining. This is... Okay, what do we got? Time? Not really what I'm looking for. We're looking for treasure maps and rocks. Are there gonna be rocks in the trees here? No, we can't really go over there. There might be some in these front trees, but... Okay, well, let's just use this. With the rocks, we got some more time. Okay, so maybe if we use this new running tech... We got, like, shockingly not very much. Guess I'll just hit this, pick up as much as I can. Got 6 rock. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not exactly what we were looking for. So, we need the maps. I assume the maps are going to be the bottleneck here. We'll probably have more than enough rocks before we get all the maps. Yep. Just straight up found something randomly. Okay. I don't know. Maybe should I do the mining on my own? It's not like it's gonna catch you off guard or anything with what we get from here. Grab this rock. I mean, yeah, I should probably just do it on my own. After this one, I'll maybe pause the recording, and I'll do it on my own, and if anything interesting comes up, I can check in, but otherwise just expect that I'm going for all of the maps, and that's about it. Yeah, why don't we do that? I'm gonna pause, and when we get back, it should be hopefully with all the maps. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long, but we'll see. I'll be back. Okay, we are back. It took about maybe 10 minutes since when I stopped. You can see we have all 5 maps here. We will probably look at them in just a second to see which ones we can complete. One thing that I don't know if this is new information or not. Let me see if I can find it. Not here. Also, is this menu different? For some reason it's flipped. Oh, because it's sorted by order acquired. So it doesn't include new ones? Well, anyways, so we obviously got a few divine shards, which we knew. I don't know if we knew about star iron. I think I got 2 star iron, so it's super rare, and when you actually find it, it's like the durability of mining it is like 400 something. So it's the hardest thing to mine up. It takes the most time. It's the most difficult because of how fast the dial moves. But yeah, I don't know if we could get star iron in the previous one. So that means that star iron is a renewable resource for us. We also got a lot of, where is it? Gold ore. Oh, down here. I don't really know what we do with ore, actually. Like, we have some of this ore, and I don't know what we do with it. Apparently we got platinum ore. I'm not really sure where we got that. I don't remember getting that just now. So I'm not sure. But anyways, as far as divine shards go, we made a little bit of progress there, but didn't get a whole lot. Probably can't go buy anything yet. And then rocks. How many of the rocks did we get? We got 83, so we could easily rebuild both bridges. Which we might as well just rebuild both because it gives a rapport and some honors and stuff to rebuild those. So we might as well rebuild both. Let's rebuild this one since it's right here. We'll just have Kitcher do it. Okay, so yep, we get 10 honor for that. So let us take a look at these maps that we got. First off, and I know where that is. Do I remember exactly how to get there? No. I can't remember if it's like a boat that we have to take. So it's here, right? But there wasn't a river in the... We need a refresher. There was no river in the picture. We're too far up. Oh, I think it is. It's on this secluded shore all the way at the south, probably. Well, the southwest. Because the southeast shore isn't included. That's probably where it is, right? I don't know. Let's run around here real quick. It's definitely not it. Oh, it could be... No, this isn't right. So yeah, I don't think it's that shore down there, but I think it's the other one. Which, how do we get there? Where does this boat take us? Nope, not station guard. Okay, so it took us to this one. How do I get to this? Did we get over there? I don't know. Maybe it is here, though. Oh, we get over here by just walking. Of course. Okay, Moonlight Shield. I don't think is anything special, right? Nocturnal Guard. Yeah, it's not particularly special. I mean, it's got decent stats. But I think a lot of our shielders... Oh, this is not... I wanted to go to quests. A lot of our shielders already have pretty decent shield. Okay, so it's right where those two rivers meet. Which means we want to go, like, here. Silver Goblet. What the heck do you do with that? That's gotta be like an accessory, right? 200% XP? Okay. So it's just a way better rookie egg. Is anyone currently using a rookie egg? Yes. So we should probably just give him... Where'd he go? Right here? Oh, it of course doesn't swap for the correct item. Where does it put it? There it is. So with that, we could get some really big jumps in XP. But not the most amazing item ever. What are we looking at here? Don't actually know exactly where that is. Like, I obviously know where it is on the map, but I don't know. Somewhere around here, maybe. Not that. Not over there. Don't think it's over here. Could be up here? Yeah, right here seems right. Woodpecker. That seems like a weapon for the arbalist, but I don't know if other people can use it too. Where is Liza? Oh, there she is. What does this do? Critical damage, stun immunity, spiked bolt, attack a single target with multiple hits. It's just kinda okay. Its stat line's pretty good though. I keep pressing this to go to the quest menu. Yeah, its stat line's pretty decent, but its ability probably not gonna be used very much. What do we got here? We have not been over there, is that correct? And we've also... we can't get to either of these yet. They are... oh, wait. Have we been here? We've been further along this map than I thought. Hold up. It might be close. We might be, like, right on the edge. So, yeah, we're kind of, like, right on the edge of this area. Anyways, I mean... I guess it's as good a time as any to start going that direction. Let's save, because we did all that mining, and I don't want to lose that. And then I haven't done this mission yet, either, if I remember correctly. Oh, should I build that other bridge right now? Here's, oh, I guess it was right here. There's number 4, a Magia Soul. We've seen that item, right? But I didn't buy it. Don't remember it being particularly amazing. I guess it could be, it's really good on those high power moves, right? So when we're looking at our characters, like Yana is currently casting Trinity Rain. If she could double cast Trinity Rain, I wonder how the double cast works, especially on charge moves. I imagine... Where's Ow? Oh, we had Blizzard on him. I know we were using that Earthquake spell at one point, and the Earthquake spell wasn't a charge move. So I imagine if it's not a charge move, it just uses all of your passive points to immediately cast it again. If it is a charge move, I don't know if it instantly does the damage again, or if you then have to wait until your next turn. You probably have to wait until your next turn, but I don't know. Plus, it's kind of hard to enable, because if you think about it, these spells, I guess Blizzard's only a 2 cost. But like Yana, I'd probably rather have it on Yana with the Trinity Rain. But to do that, I would need 4 passive points and 3 active points. Which means I would have to get rid of the Sorcerer's Medallion and put on the Sapphire Pendant. Let's go rebuild that other bridge. Can I teleport here? No. Wait. Can you go that direction? I don't remember. I think it's just a forest. Yeah. Okay. We'll rebuild another bridge. And let's see what is over here. Some more honors. Okay, Stone Circle, which gives Star Iron. I don't remember his explanation for why there's Star Iron there. I feel like it could have made more sense if they, like, it was a crater. And they were like, oh, a meteorite fell here or something. Hello? Ooh. You guys are level 45? I didn't really realize what I had just walked into. What the heck is going on here? Okay, so we saw this on the map. I didn't really understand what this was, though. Statue is dedicated to the sword-wielding hero of legend. And at its feet lies a hollow, seemingly made for an offering of star iron. The legend speaks true. Presenting such a gift will reward us with a powerful sword. Okay, so that's 5. Hold on. We need to know how much star iron we have. I think we might have enough to do all of these, assuming that the cost doesn't increase. Oh, we do. Oh, there's only 5. I thought there would be more. But I guess that's probably how many weapon types there are. Okay, so it all starts with 5, but we probably should still prioritize what we want the most. Probably sword is highest priority. The problem, spear would be a high priority if I knew what kind of spear it was gonna be, right? Because if it's a magic spear, then it's really good. If it's a physical spear, not so good. Axes could have value. The problem is I still don't know, like, if there's a disadvantage for putting an axe on a hammer character. I don't think so. Well, let's just start. We might as well. I think sword is going to be highest value no matter what. Let's do it. Meteorite sword. Guard rate, max HP, high damage. It seems the stories of these statues was no mere myth. Use this weapon well. Ah, you can offer to the same one. That's where it gets a little bit more complicated, huh? Hold on, we're gonna make this save just so I can reload it. I want to know if you get the same thing every single time. You probably do. I feel like it wouldn't make sense for it to be different. Yes. Okay, and then... So let's load, because I don't want 2 swords right now, I don't think. Now, who's that sword going on? Because I didn't really know what kind of sword it was going to be, but that sword is pretty good for a lane, right? We gave him the steel sword to increase his damage. And this sword is just purely an upgrade from that. Because it will increase his damage, plus give him more HP and more guard rate. So it's just a better version of the steel sword. Is there anyone else who would want something like that? It's kind of just a better version of the Templar sword as well. Now what I'm assuming is it's gonna be the same archetype of weapon for everything, right? So spear, it's just gonna be a 24 damage spear with max HP and 10% guard rate. Which is maybe just an upgrade for Chloe here. She does lose penetrate in that case. It's probably an upgrade for you. Probably just an upgrade for Bruno. Him having 10% more guard rate instead of losing the initiative for no reason. It's like instead of having... And we're not using heavy smash anyways. Who else? Okay, so as far as the staff is concerned, it's probably going to be magic attack, right? It would be really weird if it was physical. But is it better? Could maybe be better for a shaman. Just because you're getting HP and guard rate. I feel like the stabs are really good on the damage mages because they have crazy abilities on them. Could also be pretty good for Oaklease. Get guard rate instead of evasion. But she had, like, she does both, right? She uses evasion and guard rate. And if we look at her thing... Oh, I thought this gave guard rate. It gives defense. That's a little bit different. But it still might be good to then have higher guard rate and then stack evasion. Yeah, as far as Rosalind is concerned, it's probably not better for her. You use an axe. Oh no, there's no way you're replacing this. This just gives you way too many stats. It's also very unlikely. I just realized the King's Blade is only a 15 attack. Whereas the King's Axe is 20. What about the King's Lance? Did I put it on someone? Where is it? Oh, here it is. I mean, it's kind of close. You could kind of call it like a 20 attack weapon. This is probably going to end up going on one of the elves. I just like, I don't want to lose those moves that they have. But when I think about it, like, yes, Freezing Thrust is very good on Rosalinda. But, like, this is a crazy move for one action point. But, like, how she's using her stuff is she's really just going Primus Edge. And then she currently doesn't have enough to do Elemental Roar, but she does then have enough to do Sylphic Wind. And if there's no combatants, or no rows with 2 combatants, she'll do Freezing Thrust. But like eventually I might be able to give her a Ruby Pendant and make her do Elemental Roar. Should I just have her do Elemental Roar right as it is? Because it's stronger than Sylphic Wind. Because we're... Oh, I guess it's not exactly. Because this is all magic potency, which is technically better than physical potency. I'd have to do, like, math. I think they work out to probably be about even, is just my, like, looking at it guess. Hitting everyone could be big. It does cost an extra action point. I mean, Freezing Thrust is cool, but I should probably just be using the King's Lance, huh? I was like, look at this. The only thing that she isn't improving is her initiative and her magic defense. Literally, it makes her physical attack better. It makes her magic attack better. It makes her physical attack quite a bit better. 6 physical... What was that? 7 magic attack? Yeah. And then all her defenses, her health gets better, her accuracy, or evasion, or crit rate, or guard rate. Yeah, I feel like you kind of just gotta do this. It's not like we lose the other one, right? We still have it. So the reason I picked Rosalinda instead of Eltolinda here is because Rosalinda has the Sylphic Wind, right? Whereas Eltolinda has... Where is she anyways? Here. She has Elemental... she has Fairy Heal, which Fairy Heal is a lot more dependent on how the battle's going, and it requires us to usually be losing for this to do anything. So her keeping Thunderous Thrust is more valuable. Now she does have the Ruby Pendant, so she's probably just doing Primus Edge into Elemental Roar anyways right now. So I guess I could have given it to her as well. But her physical attack is significantly worse than Rosalinda's. So her Elemental Roar is actually less useful. But they have the same magic attack, so I guess... in the end, it's only going to make a difference later on. It's not actually going to make a difference right now. Who I use it on? The only way it would make a difference is if I switch the Ruby Pendant over to Rosalinda. Then she would be doing Primus Edge into Elemental Roar, which would be superior to Eltolinda doing Primus Edge into Elemental Roar, just because she has more physical attack. But it's not even that much, so... Anyways, there's a change that I didn't know if I was going to make. But we made the decision now. Let us save one more time because I want to see if all of the weapons are of the same archetype. I decided that an axe would be really good for Bruno. So let's see. As far as the other things go, yeah, it seems to be that all the meteorite stuff is going to look like this. So, that unfortunately means that a spear is going to be not very good on either of our elves. Could be okay on Chloe, like I said. Probably just an upgrade, except maybe losing Penetrate could hurt. Joseph could want it. Oclese could want it. Other than that, I don't think... Like, I don't want to give it to you, because this bow is crazy. Okay, where is this thing? There it is. Are we losing anything? No, we're literally not losing anything. Except Heavy Smash, which we weren't using anyways. So this is just exclusively an upgrade for Bruno. Should make him slightly harder to kill, should make him hit harder. And now his initiative isn't completely tanked. Just real quick, is there anyone else who would greatly benefit from this? I feel like a lot of these characters, they just want their weapon. Maybe she could benefit from it. The Rose Knight sword kind of sucks. But, like, at the same time, does it even matter? We could probably just find her a different sword. I'm just gonna get rid of the Rose Knight sword for her right now. It's honestly not particularly good. Can I just give her this? What is Icicle Dart? How good is that? It's a true hit, cost 2. That's kind of an interesting weapon, huh? If I do this... Oh, this is pure magic, though. Does she have higher magic? She has a higher magic attack than she has physical attack. And this is with her having a green beret equipped. So would she just, like, greatly benefit from this? I guess this is only 16. Hold on, let me see something. Also, is this useful? It's not great. But what I wanted to look at is this. How does this move work? So it's purely physical. So if you're using this move, you obviously want a physical weapon. Although, like, why would I not always use this move, I'm realizing. Like, there's no benefit to this move over this move. I have this condition in here, but, like, the condition doesn't make it... The condition makes it better than this, otherwise it's equal to. So why would I even use this condition? I should just always be using Saint's Blade. Unless there's something better. And this kind of, like, just works really well with her, because she has a high base magic attack. It's just awkward that this weapon gives you a move that does magic potency, but it doesn't give you any magic attack. Like, I would much rather like this to have, like, 18 physical attack and 9 magic attack. Like like the king's lance that we just equipped. It's weird that it does not. So I think I should do this. It'll pump up her attack a little bit. And then I should do Icicle Dart, not prioritize, but only use it against scouts. And so now she just is stronger, right? She pretty much lost nothing except 3 initiative, which I don't think is a big deal for her. Okay, anyone else? There is a chance that one of the warriors would maybe like it, but none of them are really on the front line right now. What about you? A meteorite axe is probably going to end up being better for you. Although the guard rate is obviously going to get diminishing returns since you're already at 72%. The health is probably a good thing. I'm trying to figure out if a guy who spends his percent of max health, is him having more health a good thing? It probably is, right? Because then when he gets to those lower percents of health, he's still harder to kill. He has more health remaining. But it's just a little bit because you're talking percents versus max. Merard would also probably like a meteorite axe. She would probably like the meteorite sword. This guy would probably like the meteorite axe. So lots of axes. I think generally the spear wielders don't want it as much. So it's... Should I just grab them all really quick and see what they are? And we'll just reload. It's like... I can't imagine that the bow and the staff does that too, right? That would be so bad. Let's find out. Okay, the lance does the same thing. Not unexpected. Also, I wonder... Part of me, because I originally thought, like, oh, if I do it more than once, maybe I'll get something different. But maybe if I do it a certain number of times, I will get something special. Or maybe, okay, the bow is the same. But maybe here, when we've done all of them, we'll get something special for it. This is all of our star iron, though. Okay, so it is magic still. And then that's it. Okay. Well, I'm just going to reload the save. Obviously, like I said, swords and axes are going to be the best for us. But I don't think it's necessarily a requirement to get all those right now. Is this probably going to be the only use for star iron? Very likely, yes. If it's not, then I'm making a wise choice here by not spending it all. If it is, then maybe I could have gotten a little bit extra power by spending it all right now. Okay, I mean, even though these guys are level 45, we have that one squad that could just deal with it, so... What else is over here? The statues were not what I was expecting. I guess I don't really know what I was expecting, honestly. Because we could read that they were all for, like, different classes. But I didn't really know what to expect out of it. I thought, like, maybe there would be, like, promotion missions for classes or something somehow. There are resources over here, but there's... Is there a city somewhere over here? Like, how do we collect these resources automatically? We fight this guy. Oh, no one can beat this guy. Or at least not kill him. Interesting. Okay, there's got to be a secret up here, right? Lands ahead are sacred territory, navigatable only by those... Can't read. Only by one who holds the mark of Bestial Kings. Oh, okay, so we need the Bastorias Blue to go this way. Interesting. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. I guess that maybe explains why everything's level 45 over here, because we're not necessarily supposed to be here right now. Can I please get this item? So that's everything that we can do across this bridge right now, huh? There's a chance that just rebuilding the bridge made it so this town now collects, or this town, but same thing, now collects the resources from there. I guess we'll find out in the future. Anyways, we've somehow managed to waste a whole bunch of time as usual. How many of the carvings do we have access to? We have the wolf, the bear. It's like the rat down here. Can I reach the eagle? Can't remember if I could reach the eagle. I cannot reach the eagle. Okay, so it doesn't matter right now. Obviously, we probably want to do this liberation mission today if we can. But we'll start with a story mission. I say start, we're 40 minutes in. And I even paused for 10 minutes to do mining on my own. Anyways, let's save. Okay, is this the final battle of this region? Could be. The Snowbound King.
At long last, the Bastorias Blue is mine to command.
The greatest emblem of supreme power and authority. It belongs with none but you, Lord Ryman.
This barren land has always been meant for human dominion, ever since my ancestors first stepped foot in its snowbound wastes. A fact of life, all the more proven in the modern day. These foul, primitive beasts have proven unfit to govern themselves time and time again. Isn't that right, Al Gore?
But of course, my liege.
Lord Ryman, I come bearing urgent news. The rebel army approaches the Citadel.
They will finally learn their place in this world. With the stone in hand and my magic beside, Bastorias is mine to shape as I will it.
I mean, this is seeming like it might be the last battle of this region. Also, it's a very big battle area because Fran scouted it for us, right? Sorry. Okay. So he, like, just buffed them all or something? All is proceeding precisely as planned. And now with the Bastorias Blue and my magic both, these savage beasts shall heed my every command. Go forth, my berserk minions, claw open their rebel throats. What horror. He's driven them mad, yet still holds them in his thrall. We can't let him get away with this. If you don't mind, Elaine, I'd like to review what I learned in my survey of the region. These 3 sites are heavily guarded, but their ranks seem to be thinner in the mountains to the north. And we'll strike there if we wish to catch him off guard. Thank you, Bran. Defeat Ryman. Alright, take a look at the map. It's kind of weird. The map is cut off in a way where you have to walk through the forest here, even though you could have just walked through the snow otherwise. So, definitely we're going to send someone this direction. Because getting rid of this tower before we have to fight everything up there is going to be a good plan. Let's try and pinpoint all the items as well, so we can start thinking about it. One of the items is right off the bat here. One of the items is right here. One of the items is up here. Are we going back to only 3 items in a map? I'm just kind of moving my cursor because it makes a clicking noise when you... and like kind of snaps to it when you go to something like that. I'm not seeing anything else though. So it might just be those 3. Huh. Okay, so who wants to go where then? Like I just said, we probably want to take out this tower before we try going this way. We are going to need people who can break barricades. Other question is, do we want to do the hasten call thing? How far does this extend to? So we could, in theory, instead of going through here, there might be enemies in this forest also. But we could go this way, up that way. Do we want to do the hasten call thing? It's pretty strong. The problem with doing the hasten call thing is you have 1 less squad on the field, which is fine, except I want more squads to get XP and stuff, right? And 1 less squad could mean less power, depending on the circumstance. Okay, so last time we added the bear to this guy's unit, huh? Could be powerful. Also have Gloucester here. What are we looking at level-wise? You could use some XP. You could use XP. You're okay, but you could use XP. It seems like no one's over-leveled. Cavalry squad seems like a good idea. Whatever squads go these ways, we're gonna need the ability to smash barricades. Is it just this front area that has barricades? Yeah. So it just needs to be smashed twice. Once there and once here. Because I don't want to deal with having to slowly break them down. So... Cavalry squad cannot do that, but they can go that way.
My atonement beckons.
I'll put them here so they can be in range of the hasten call. You could smash barricades, but so can you. But you're actually technically the highest level because the bear came at level 31. This is really the first like whole region where we haven't been anywhere close to over leveled. Now we're hardly even at level. Like level 30 is the level. This squad is at level. This squad's at level, but this one's not. This one's not. This one is mostly. This one is. This one's not. This one's not, and this one kind of is. You can see that we're not too strong anymore. It's a shame because obviously the squads that are at level are the ones that have 5 people because I get more XP on the ones that have 5 people. Also this squad, because Athelion keeps dying, he has less XP. Let's get Oclese up here.
Judgment shall strike them.
Oh, but you can't smash barricades. Is there what are we fighting here? Knights, you do not do well against knights, but you do well against that. Well, let's start with this and then see where it goes.
Ready.
Hasten call.
My
I
magic
press
is
on.
returning. I swear it.
By a knight's honor.
See, this is what I'm telling you. It's actually faster for him to go around this way. Okay, if we go here, then it's faster to go through the forest.
We mobilize at once.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Okay, you just kind of win that, so your goal is probably going to be
Don't worry.
try and take that little area.
You'll not be disappointed.
Wait, is that a mistake? Actually don't know, but you need
I
to deal with
depart.
that first. Oh, yep, there were people in this
Death
forest,
summons you.
and they hurt. Okay. Joseph died.
I blossom ever brighter.
You mustn't
Wowzers.
stop here.
Okay. Keep going.
This might just help.
Oh, picking up
Any
the
who bar
item
my path must perish.
gave us enough to summon another squad. Go ahead, kill that.
As decreed by the Father himself.
Honed Slash. Attack a single enemy. Becomes True Strike if the user is buffed. It's a ranged 3-hit. That's a powerful
Everything in
one.
service of my people. Never doubt a desert kid.
May the Father
Okay, no one
watch
else got
over
any
us.
abilities there. Hold up. I agree that you probably only want to use this if the user is buffed. Is that worth it? It might just be. So if I just put it like this, so you still go first action this, you're pretty much guaranteeing you're gonna be buffed. In the odd chance that you're not buffed for some reason, you're using this 2 more times, which is fine. If you are buffed, you're using this, and this is the rest of your moves then. I mean, it's high damage. It's 210 physical potency, which is more than this, twice. I would just be concerned that the targeting of this move is going to be bad. She's going to use it on like low health people and it's not going to be worth it when she could have just finished them with a shield smite. But I'll let her roll
Witness
with
the
it
might
for
of
now.
an angel.
How am I gonna do this situation? I didn't really think this through well enough, did I? I think we just have to bring out Berengaria right now.
No surprise there. Go on. There in a
She will
second.
go this
You'll
direction,
not be disappointed.
along
I
with
take to the
Oaklease.
What magic should I grace you with?
The problem is,
As I
it's gonna
thought.
take Berengaria forever to get over there.
Simply say the word. It'll be
But
done.
Yana really needs to get this part done.
I shall never yield.
Oh, okay, that hurts a lot. But we win, and then we can take the base. That is a lot of death right there.
I'll not let this go to waste.
Okay, we might need to
Perhaps we should
deploy
I'm off.
someone to
A
help
key
you.
position. I
Yeah,
can
I'm
still ride on.
thinking... What kind of unit are you? It'd be great to deploy Yana on your head right now, but obviously not an option.
Perhaps we should rest.
So, one of the damage dealing squads is probably up to bat. And I guess it should be you because you're lower level. I should maybe not put you right on top. Actually, you're gonna have to take...
A good time for
Also,
some
I'm
research.
noticing there's apparently someone here.
I'll do what I can.
How does this go? Not nearly as good as I would have hoped for.
Of course.
I can still ride on.
That's actually not good. I might need to deploy another person here. And then, like, maybe
Let's
immediately
begin, shall we?
undeploy them? Okay, that was unfortunately not the tower. That was the
Just
people
as I
in the
expected.
forest. I need you to battle that, and then I will immediately deploy someone on top of this
Like
bear.
I'd lose to you. Proceeding as planned.
Okay.
Perhaps we should rest.
Could also be this, or time for a lane squad, maybe. Just
They
gonna
will be
deploy
ours.
him on top of them.
Come then.
It's not a total victory, huh? Okay, so the bad thing that could happen here is it could get thrown into Selvi. But I think Selvi will still just win. It did.
Let's begin, shall we?
I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
I'll need to study this further.
Compounding Curse. Oh, right. I don't know that I actually like that ability at all. Second action. Honestly, I think I'm gonna change it to third action. That she won't use it for now. That might change in the future. Anyways, while we're here, I think we should do this.
I am ever in your debt.
The time is at hand.
And then I'm considering if I should give regeneration to like Selvi's squad. Problem is I think Bernice is just gonna die again before she
Watch
actually gets
this.
to do anything.
I'll head over now.
Oh, that was showing heal. Maybe she will end up healing.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Okay, Yana's taking a fair bit of damage. It was just Bruno who went
I
down,
wonder if
but
I'm stronger than Lady Oclese.
it's not ideal.
I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way. It's ours.
But now we have that fort. So,
Simply say the word.
you reach? No, not quite. So, do you need help then? Thinking she might need help. And this squad is a good squad to provide that help.
The Cornian militia fights on. I never miss my target.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. They have so much health. I guess they're all 5-man squads too. Oof.
I'm ready.
How does any of this go? You could take that
Right.
fight right now. That's really good.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Oh, and the magic assists are free. You healed the full off of this, which is great news.
That went better than I expected. Do you need something?
You can't take that guy out, huh?
Heading there now.
Oh, I didn't actually even do anything with Elaine. I think we want to get there, and right after this heal goes off, we want to get in range for the encampment. This we still haven't done anything with. We need them to get closer.
I never miss my target. Who's my target? Understood.
So let's finish that off.
I'll
Oh,
pierce
the
you clean
assist
through.
is actually in range now? That kind of sucks. That's Rolf going down.
Do you see now?
But he'll be back in a moment.
Such pressure.
We just need you to get in range of
We
that.
mobilize at once.
Let's take what's ours.
We might as well let you get a little closer first.
I'm in your command. Perhaps we should rest. Begin the march.
I've arrived. The time is at hand.
So, we camp for everyone here.
Do you need something? Right.
We march. To me.
Do
Ready.
this, and then Yana is going to be able to smash
It'll be
those
done.
barricades now.
Yeah?
You could smash the barricades and hit those people.
Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
I never miss my target.
Weren't we healing a second ago? I guess it wasn't taking the range assist into account.
As expected of Cornian.
All to protect my home.
All for the sake of my healing.
Okay, are you in
Simply
range
say the
now?
word.
Yes, that is good enough because I want Yana to go south.
Ready.
I want her to go take this guy on.
Don't worry.
Let's take what's ours. Won't take long.
As you requested.
Oh, that's not really how I
I'll
wanted that
not
to go,
go
but
easy on you.
that's fine, I suppose.
In His Highness's honor.
Aerial smite, attack a row of enemies. Cavalry targets cannot guard against this attack.
An offering to the heavens.
Didn't I already do something with this? Hold up. You already had it. Nope. I just turned it off. Okay. That's probably what I'll do again.
I stand ready. Blasphemous fool. May the Father watch over us.
Yeah?
Okay, so we got a little bit of extra valor. Should I... Can't even reach the plunder.
There in a second.
A fascinating discovery.
Who's my target?
That's not a win or a kill, huh?
What is our strategy? We mobilize
is.
at once. Do you need something? Heading there now.
Go on.
And I guess we'll just take some extra gold. We really don't need extra gold, but...
Let's
So.
take what's ours.
Witness the might of an angel.
Yeah, I mean... Not ideal for anyone besides Yana to do this.
You face me. I'll
Ooh.
support you.
I guess you're doing the ranged assist, then?
Well fought.
They would also win, but I kind of want to give the XP to you if possible.
The time is at hand.
I guess Elaine will just kind of sit here.
Made
He's still
it.
really fast, though, so...
Death summons you.
I'm even better than Clive now.
Who's my
Okay,
target?
so you are taking over this
Right.
watchtower, is the plan.
We march. Onward.
Elaine's getting in there. Joseph's dead again, apparently.
By a knight's honor.
So you might as well
I'm off.
garrison. So it's just defeat Ryman. I kind of wanted to beat the rest of the map, though. And we're too heavily... But maybe I could just get in here and like fight my way out at the same time.
Like I'd lose to you.
Okay, Bernice is still alive.
All the result of diligent work.
Icicle arrow. Attack 2 enemies, inflict freeze.
Proceeding
Didn't I
as
already do
planned.
something with this skill with the other squad? You already have it. I just told it to prioritize flying. Yeah, I mean, I guess... I already thought about all this stuff, so obviously I had a reason for that. Yeah, seems reasonable. Oh, you
I'll do
were
what
supposed
I
to keep
can.
moving, though.
Yes, all right.
I'm in your command.
Fortune smiles upon us.
So yeah, we're at a little bit of a standstill until Yana
Let's
breaks
begin,
through the
shall
bottom
we?
here.
Nothing's stopping me now.
Okay, Bull Force. Activates after using an active skill. Grants the user 1 AP.
I'm
That's not
pleased with
good,
this.
right?
Just as
I don't think that's very
expected.
good. I'd rather just use following slash a whole bunch. I think.
What should I do?
Okay, if you could get here,
I'll
to
head over
garrison.
now.
To me.
So you start going that way. Yana's almost here. Fools, did you truly think it would be this simple? Onward, my loyal beasts. Sever their rebel heads. Okay, so it's nighttime. That's the kicker here.
Go on. Sure. Time for payback.
fine so far.
See ya.
But that is probably one of our strongest squads. We need Rolf to hurry up and get to that
Come
tower.
then.
Ow. Did someone die here? No, it's just evenly spread damage because of that assist.
A fine bout.
Okay, you just kind
Time is
of...
at hand.
You chill out for a second here.
I've taken it.
He's gonna keep burning stamina.
I
I
stand
think
ready.
now's probably a good time to use haste and call right here.
My
I'm
eternal
grateful.
gratitude.
And then
What is our
what
strategy?
about deploying the last squad? Celeste's unit. Probably needs to be deployed from here. Okay, he made it to
You
the tower,
face me.
so he can assist. So Elaine is gonna have some stamina problems here in a second.
I shall surpass Ludwig yet.
And there's no great way. I guess you should just run. What? Why can't you go there? Oh,
The path
it was
is
just
set.
an illegal square. Alright, Yana.
Your fate is sealed.
You finally made it. Now we can let everyone through here.
Getting stronger by the day.
Grand Smash. Attack all enemies. Plus 50 potency if the user is at 100%. It's ranged, ground based, but it's not a charge. So what am I thinking for this? Only use this at 100% HP is what I'm thinking. Yeah, if he gets to take a turn and he's at 100% HP... Or maybe I should just let him do it, huh? I guess Wide Smash is pretty good. I'm just gonna try letting him do it for now. It's one of those moves that
Simply
you
say
could,
the
you're
word.
probably gonna turn on and off depending
You'll
on the
not be
situation.
disappointed. I
Okay,
take to the skies.
Garrison.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
What do you do against this? Not well.
Yeah?
You probably do well.
There in a second.
Ready. I'm on my way.
Who's
Hope you've
fighting?
made your peace.
You
Might
have
as
my
well. Oh, what? I was gonna might as well do the magic assist, but it makes it take more damage, so I guess not.
I didn't have a choice.
I've claimed it as our own.
The hope of an entire nation rests on your shoulders, brave knights. I only pray this eases that burden even a little.
What now?
Like you asked.
Here I am.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, it's not in range yet. Oh.
Watch this.
Nope, nope, nope. Meant
I'll do
to.
what I can.
I want you to
course.
just stop that guy
Something's
from.
amiss.
Oh no, he got to use it. That's terrible news. Oh. Oh, I forgot the other reason you can't do that because
What
you
should
only
I
have
do?
1 stamina. Oh no, it's all going wrong.
I'll head over now.
It'll be okay. Not a huge deal.
Let's take what's ours.
Go ahead, camp here. Oh, wait, hold up. Well, there's no. Oh,
Yeah.
nope. Every time, like, whenever I unpause the game on accident, I just, like, panic because I forget what button it is to pause.
Witness
Anyways,
the might of an angel.
it doesn't matter a whole lot, but I might as well summon this person
I'll
first.
take wing. What would you have me do?
How far can we do it? Oh, it doesn't go that far. We do have distance swap. Anyways, let's get this off again. I know that 3 of these units already have it, but I was going to use it anyways. Might as well refresh their stuff. And then we'll just... I could wait a second.
I'll handle this.
Let her kind of... Oh, you don't actually
I'll show you what a witch can do.
You do, though.
Don't worry. I hope I can help. To the skies!
I've arrived.
Okay, are you in range yet? No. Are you in range now?
I'll
Yes.
do what I can. What should I do? Of course.
Kill him, and then you will turn around right after this guy dies.
I hope you're ready. All too simple.
Okay.
Time is at hand.
Now you can turn around,
Onward.
kill everybody.
To me.
What magic?
That's not who
should
you
I
were supposed to
grace you
fight.
with?
That's not great. Well, we'll just hope for the best. Oh, she actually died.
Oh, was that it? Ready.
How do you do? Oh, you lose. Okay, well.
What would you have me do? I'm on my way.
I guess you just need
Simply
to
say the word.
back
I'm
up
on
a
my
little
way.
bit.
Your villainy ends here.
Okay, Elaine's just kind of killing people in this fortress.
In
Everyone
service of the
leveled
crown.
up.
I must never yield.
Impressed, Elaine? May the Father smile upon me.
Okay, we're very
Do
quickly
you need something?
getting to the we have too much valor stage of the map. Could do that, but like, is there even any point? Not really.
The time is at hand.
That's not what I wanted. Oh, I accidentally on. Okay, whatever.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
Okay, there's Max.
I'll do what I can.
Valor.
I'll head over now.
Yeah, I really don't know what to focus on at the moment. We need to get over here first. Or who to focus on
This should
leveling,
be
I
quick.
guess, is the
I'm here.
more pressing matter.
In perfect sync.
Okay. Everyone is still
Go on.
in camping range. So we will not camp.
Yeah?
What do we got up here?
Ready.
Can you fight anyone? You can fight that person, I guess. You're really bad against Ryman. Alright.
It'll be done. I'll handle this.
Ooh, this squad's tough. Alright.
Understood.
I
Go
didn't
on.
understand your game.
Sure.
I stand ready.
That's a tough squad. Okay, Ryman's squad is also kind of tough.
Your will shall be done.
How are you doing? Might as well just let you keep healing. Is that close enough? That's not close enough, is it?
Come then.
Oh well. Wait,
Like I'd
it is
lose
close
to
enough.
you.
Haha.
I've yet a long way to climb.
I won't hold you back. Just as I expected.
So, essentially what we're waiting on before we can actually take down Ryman is for these 3 units to die. Now might be a good time to save. Because we're pretty much at the end of this battle here.
Watch this.
And who's going to be fighting Ryman?
We march.
There's not a whole lot of squads that can actually compete with him.
Yeah?
Oh, apparently this squad just kills him.
I hope I can help.
What about your squad? Your squad gets close, so like one
I'll do what I can.
battle first. Well, first we need to get rid of everything else.
What should I do?
So we're pretty much just
Time's
setting
at
up
hand.
to fight the
Onward.
reinforcements.
Watch this.
Although the problem is he gets to do range
Yes,
assists
alright.
against us.
Let's take
You're
what's ours.
moving too quickly, by the way.
Won't take long.
Here
Made
I
it.
am.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay, you're dead. Apparently Nina is dead too, which sucks.
One of the many benefits of old age.
Go on. Sure.
Okay.
Simply say the word.
You might as well get in range to do a range assist, though.
Don't worry.
Time for payback.
You have my aid.
Oh my god. Okay, well, we'll just let it roll without the magic assist, I suppose.
This is nothing.
Have I always held such potential?
Little bit of tricorn pride for you.
Gotta keep getting stronger.
No hard feelings.
I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on
Okay,
my
we'll
way.
garrison that.
There in a second.
Probably not going to be fighting the boss with Berengaria. Who's fighting this?
March. To me. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout.
Okay. So... now I guess we're just preparing for Celeste to come and one-shot this guy. Which preparing means that
Onward.
Elaine needs to be
I'll do what I
there.
can.
Could probably just cast some Merciful Rain. That direction.
Why, thank you.
Wait, instead of rain, it's snow here? That's funny. I didn't think it would actually do that. Just like... It would just have to be like such a small afterthought. Like, it didn't even occur to me that it could be a possibility. But it happened. That's funny. Hold up,
Let's
you need
take
to
what's
slow
ours.
down there, Travis.
Maybe next time they'll actually try. You'll never win.
Okay, so what do I need to do
Stars and
here?
beyond.
Oh, Mirage Stab. Attack a row of enemies.
My griffin will get a treat for this.
Don't I already have... Yeah, okay. I have someone in the squad that already does that. What? Oh, it is a row. I read a row, but then I registered a column because I thought it was the same as Nature's Wrath. So I decided to do it only if there's a 3+ combat. I will agree with my previous idea that that is probably a good call.
I'll handle this.
So, what we
Ready.
want is preferably Yana to get
It'll
in
be done.
range.
I'm ready. Heading
You
there
could
now.
maybe get in range.
I hope I can help. To the skies!
Well, actually,
Simply say the word.
Yana, if you just make it to that
Don't
tower,
worry.
then you're in range.
I'll handle this.
And Celeste currently does not
Understood.
walk away the victor from this, so...
Good.
This is the place.
The time is at hand.
So the goal here is to do a ton of
March.
buffs. Should I just do, like, literally everything? Like, passive order and active order as well. If you do all the orders, that's 10 Valor. Let's start with an active order. Because I need it to actually be a kill, otherwise the Royal Order
I
is
feel
wasted.
wonderful. I hope I can help.
That does not make it into a kill.
The time is at hand.
Oh, this one's called Valorous Order. That one's really powerful as well.
My
Excellent.
eternal gratitude. I'll handle this.
Okay, now it's just straight up murder. So now we just need to make sure we actually initiate the fight before his reinforcements are deployed.
I feel wonderful.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sit around for a second,
You'll not be disappointed.
do that, so he gets there faster.
This'll be easy.
I hope I can help.
Then we'll see just how much XP we can funnel out of this one.
It's ours.
Okay. He's in range. She's in range. We'll save and then we'll do it.
What would you have me do? I'm on my way.
I've
Is there
arrived.
anyone that I should have attacked with? I don't think so. Where is that coward Elgor, and why hasn't he come to my defense? Enough of your words, Ryman. Yeah, I'm kind of confused, actually. For a second, I thought the battle was going to change. Like, I did all this setup, and then I was like, oh, it's actually ruined. Enough of your words, Ryman. This foul villainy ends here and now. I'm guessing that Ryman is... like, his goal was to take over the entire army, and or not Ryman, Elgor needed Ryman dead to accomplish his goals. Your foul villainy ends here and now. It seems I have no choice. I'll just have to deal with you myself.
This should be quick.
I'm
Okay.
here too.
I mean, we take damage, but that's fine. Let's watch it.
Bow before your newly crowned king.
Alright, calm down. What are you gonna do? Your squad's almost dead to just the range
That's
assist.
safe.
All buffs removed. Highly
I've
rude.
faith in you.
That's pretty big.
We'll go together.
Fairies of this land.
Ow.
That must have hurt.
Flames take you. Your defeat is inevitable.
Cheer up. Healing
Ooh, he
you.
almost got a kill there.
Naught will remain.
Okay, we just need Athelion to not die so he
There's
gets
no
XP.
escape.
Ooh, we get to see this move for the first time.
Yeah. I'll help too.
And then she just heals everyone to almost full.
We make a great team.
And then we get 15,000 XP.
Both of us are quite pleased.
To better serve Ter Rosalinda.
My arrows fly even farther now.
I stand for all elf-kind.
Impressive, aren't I? I did it!
And they both got 5,700 XP each of the assists. Okay, Ein Seeker. What does this do? Activate the start of battle, completely negate attacks up to 3 hits. I assume it's only on the user. It doesn't really say what the target is, which is odd. Usually it mentions the target, even if it is the user. But yeah, that could be pretty good. Probably on a support mage more, like Selvi. So what's up? Why didn't Elgor help? Nice score. That's going to be a lot of honors for us. So is there just no point to getting renown anymore? Like, it doesn't seem to do anything.
No, this isn't how this was meant to go.
Return the blue at once. That stone symbolizes the authority to lead the Bestrels forth in this world. You're unworthy to even look at it.
Ignorant fool. This jewel is no mere symbol.
I know. It's a magic object which holds the power to control the minds of Bestrels.
What do you mean?
Think back to Morard's rampage, and how swiftly your pendant quelled his fury. Assuming the stone set within is a small sliver of the Bastorias blue, then it's the only natural conclusion.
Quite perceptive, yes. 'Tis magical energy turned crystal, able to yoke any beast called upon to the inclinations of its bearer. That is the true power of the Bastorias blue.
And that's why the one who wields it is marked as king.
Indeed. It is not a symbol of royal power, but the very instrument that brings that power to bear. And seeing as I have it now, what right have you to claim me unworthy? This is the natural order of things, human intellect ruling over you ignorant creatures!
I have half a mind to shut that mouth of yours for good. But I'd rather see you rot in a cell than burn in the underworld. I'm sure the guards will love hearing about your intellect.
Gloating already, are you? You've not won yet, beast!
Look out! He's gone.
Why do we always let all the mages cast teleport spells?
The coward.
Well, I guess we'll save. I was really hoping we'd get the Bastorias blue so I could go do that other quest. Or that one area that required us to have it, but I guess we'll have to do that later. A Vorpal Axe. That's nothing special, right? We've seen that in shops, I think. Come everyone, we shall abide Ryman's... Or were they saying Riemann or Ryman? I don't remember now. Nefarious ways no longer. According to our scouts, he was seen fleeing to the coastal region west of here. 'Tis a locale abound with ports, both new and old. Perhaps he has a ship he means to call upon. And we'd better get moving before he's gone for good. Alright, so obviously we're not going to be chasing him down today because we've got to get these cities in order. Gotta explore this region because they didn't let us explore. We beat you. Yes, yes we can. Well, they're having quite a conversation, huh? Okay, if I go here... You think that frail body's a match for me? Huh, I'll show you what it means to be weak. Or, I don't actually know what he said, I just kind of improvised that one. Alright, what do we got here? We got Were Owls, we got Griffin Masters, we got Wyvern Masters, and we got Druids. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably, before we do anything else, take a look at if Selvi should have that staff or not. How good is Hastened Curse? It's honestly pretty good, but I think it'd be better for me to just either like switch to this, which is kind of interesting, but then I can't do any of my curses. Or what was the staff called that he had? This. Because then it just essentially makes it so it'll be impossible for Selvi to die on the first round. So she'll probably get off both offensive and defensive curse. It doesn't change her passive point usage at all. She still won't be using Curse Swamp. Kind of a shame that I can't get both of these to go off. But yeah, that's probably better. Oh, so the next mission is that way. I don't really want to trigger it right now, actually. Let's explore what else there is here. We should be able to get both of the maps now, though, I would guess. Okay, so let's check out the city.
Take your time. Relax.
Beast Slayer Great Shield. I mean, it's pretty good against beasts. Ooh, what is this? I just realized these are kind of all special, huh? Guard rate, wait, what? Why? It gives 30% guard rate only to give minus 20% guard rate? Why even have it give the 30% guard rate then? Just make it 10% instead. That's just goofy. This one just gives 0%. Why? What is wrong with these shields? They have a high physical defense though. What's up with this? Counterattack skills have plus 50 potency. Negate melee damage for a single attack. That's interesting. Oh wait, we already knew parry, because parry is what the sword masters have. Should I buy this? I guess I'll buy this.
Thank you much.
The other things are just kind of okay. Deliveries. Okay, we can actually do all this. We're not gonna get enough honors to upgrade another squad to 5 people. Not today, at least. Oh, not that. I wanted to go to station a guard. Okay, we don't have any guards to station. We'll need to buy some more. Okay. Let's explore the rest of this area now.
Take your time. Relax.
Form of Hail. Okay, this has that icicle dart again. I already have one of these. But it's the same as the sword. Ice Fall Blade. What the heck? What's up with all these ice weapons, these ice fall things that give minus 20% guard? They're not even that good, they just give a passive point. Like, if they were way better, I would understand, but they're just kind of like below average weapons with a passive point, and then a kind of painful negative. Where do you have one of these? Like, everyone, even though not everyone guards very often, like, everyone has a non-zero guard rate, right? So they at least have, like, a few % chance of guarding and taking less damage, which is nice. But then they're just... those weapons just completely remove it. Okay, still need to buy a guard. Wait, we have a third city up there, right? It's already probably rebuilt. What is that thing behind it? A cemetery, okay. Okay, now we explore over here a little bit. I need to go to that other fort still, but I doubt it will have anything we want. Oh, here's one of the treasures. Oh, the crown. I remember we saw someone at the high levels holding a crown. What does it do again? At the high levels of the Colosseum. It gives... oh, yeah, okay, that's a crazy item. Anyone using a lapis pendant. Preferably someone who needs lots of stats. Joseph is a candidate. I would almost consider Albin, but maybe not. Bruno's a decent candidate. But I feel like it could be used better, right? Sharon is interesting, but probably not quite what I'm looking for. This is probably unnecessary. Adel is okay, so is Al. This is also okay. Also okay. Hero's Medallion. No, the Hero's Medallion is too powerful. If Renault gets moved to the front lines, then the crown becomes way better on him. Gloucester is actually probably the best, huh? Because he's a frontliner. Although... there's another option coming up. It's Athelion, because he is on the front line. I can't remember if he has a lapis pendant, though. No, he has a sapphire pendant. That's kind of awkward. But he kind of needs the sapphire pendant. Otherwise, he can't use these dawn robes. Do I really need him to use the Dawn robes, though? Like, wouldn't he just be so much better? Hold on, let me look at Gloucester again. User will recover 50% damage dealt. Because the problem I have is Gloucester's probably fine at the moment. Athelion is the one who keeps having problems and dying. Raylenor's on the back line, so that's not that big a deal. He would also be a really good candidate. He just has the Silver Goblet at the moment. Oh, I realized I didn't even deploy them last map. I kind of meant to, but I thought I had everyone deployed. Obviously, someone like Amalia would also be pretty good with this crown. It's just so crazy powerful that I don't want to just, like, use it on a tank, right? Like Morard. I kind of want to use it on someone who's doing a lot, like Athelion here. So if I took your Sapphire Pendant, then the problem becomes, who am I giving the Sapphire Pendant to? I gotta solve that mystery. But the other issue is, what is the other item I am giving you then, instead of the Dawn Robes? Hold on. One other person to possibly think about is Rosalinda. Oh, it's actually a high value. You get rid of that leather hood? Like, so she currently has 69 magic attack, right? And if we give her this, not only does she now have 1 extra heal, the issue is she's not on the front line, right? But she's gaining a passive point and stats across the board. She's getting 2 magic attack and 5 physical attack. It's... I think it might just be so impactful on her that it's probably worth it. Because, like, how many characters are you gonna get both a heal, an extra heal, physical damage, and magic damage out of it? Plus making her harder to kill. Just like giving this to her makes her entire squad better, if you think about it like that. Because the extra heal, and now she's gonna be doing extra damage with everything, and she's AoE. So yeah, we'll do this. We could always change it maybe later. The crown is a big, valuable item. Was that number 5, or was that... That's all of them? Oh, because 4 we found immediately. Right. Okay, that was all. That was number 5. Okay, nothing back here. Oh, there is an item hiding right here. Okay, what can we hire here? Werebears, werefoxes, swordmasters, and swordmasters. Oh, male and female swordmasters. High evasion versus thieves. Okay. Probably don't need any of this. Let's beat you real quick. They actually do a lot of damage. Kind of crazy. Okay, let's get this top section. Then don't forget the cemetery here. It's inside the city, right here. Is this the last cemetery in Bastorias? I think it might be. It was not. How many cemeteries do we have left? We have one left. Okay. Must be in the section I have not made it to yet. Over here, I guess? It's very reasonable that it's over there. Okay, so we need to talk to everyone in this city and then get guards. Oh, there's also an item rack. Okay, what do we got here? Juggernaut. This is new. Also very expensive. Which tells me that at least the devs think this is a good item. Attack a single enemy. Ignores 100% defense versus cavalry units. Ground-based, unguardable, 150 physical potency. High crit damage up. Plus high physical attack. That's really good. Harpoon bolt. Attack a column of enemies. Interesting. Sniper lens. Makes the user's next attack true strike and guaranteed critical. So it's kind of like Keen and Eagle Eye combined. But it costs as much as using both of them. Here's an extra lapis pendant, another raven plume. Is there anything else here? All the icefall stuff again. Gold stuff. We should probably... I don't know if the circlet is that valuable because of some other stuff that we have is already similar. Some of these, give me these, give me these. And we'll take that, we'll take that. I guess I'll buy this just because we have so much money. Buy that, we'll buy that. $120,000, kind of expensive.
Thanks.
Oh, hold on.
Take your time.
What did I just buy? A hammer, lapis pendant, raven plume, and then just miscellaneous stuff down here. And some golden bangles.
Thanks.
We got werewolves, werefoxes, wereowls, werebears, bishops, berserkers. Okay, nothing cheap. So, let's take a look. Anyone that we can just upgrade with any of those items that we just grabbed. Rolf could get the raven plume, but I don't think that's necessary. I feel like Sharon having the upgraded scarf is not exactly necessary either. But if we have no one else to give it to, I might give it to her. Selvi, kind of the same boat as Sharon. Okay, so as far as the hammer goes, we use Kitra and we use Fran. Or, not Fran, Nina. Spike's blow is actually pretty good, but the hammer is starting to fall off. It's kind of low damage at this point. But comparatively, the Rose Knight Hammer just has stats, which is probably worse than the new hammer, the Juggernaut here. Let's look at stun immunity. So it's saying will only target. So if there's no cavalry, it will not use ground strike. Is that a good idea? Yeah, I mean, we have something like Row Smash, which is maybe better. Yeah, I guess this only ignores defense versus cavalry, so Row Smash is going to be better normally. So she's kind of crazy now, huh? Because she has both. She has two things that give +5 to all stats. She just has +10 to all stats. Anyone who has a regular eye patch could get the upgraded one right now. You already have both plumes. We'll probably just upgrade you to a Raven plume. Where is it? Probably at the top, huh? Maybe not, because this one got put all the way down here. There's that. But wait, what's better? This is so annoying. I feel like they made this menu actually more annoying. They did sort it better now. I don't know if that was because of an update or because I changed like my sorting options a little bit and then it like defaults to something else now. It sorts it how I want it. But now when you click on the item, it goes to the item you currently have equipped, which is at the bottom of the list, or somewhere randomly in the middle of the list, which is a little bit annoying. What am I looking for? This. Do I even want her to have this item? Does she need... I guess she does have kind of low accuracy. I guess keep it. Did we really not find people to equip my new stuff on? She already has a royal scarf. I guess you. You could just use the new shackles instead of Or the new gauntlets. Oh, that puts him at 96% guard rate. Okay. That seems pretty good. You think that losing a little bit of attack for a Lapis Pendant is worth it? Probably, right? We can do extra killing pursuits. So did I really not find anyone who wanted some of these upgrades? I think Bernice... No, she doesn't want it. So I guess, I mean, the ones that I mentioned were Sharon with the scarf. And no one wanted the veterans eye patches. I don't think anyone else needed the cloth gauntlets. I should check the cavalry units. I also forgot we had an extra knight's medallion. Cavalry units. Who was the other? It was Selvi, right? Who had the scarf that I could upgrade. I don't even know if she's like using these Citadel shoes very well. Where is Selvi? Did I skip her? I think I skipped her. Oh, there she is. Okay, just kind of maximizing a few of their defensive stats to make sure. But she's already got the magic shell now, so that almost doesn't even matter. Is there something better for her? Because magic shell essentially just deals with even needing this at all. But I kind of don't think there's going to be anything better. There's just not a lot of good items for druids. Besides, like, items that just give more, like, more actions. Because we don't need damage, because they literally can't do damage. So that gets rid of, like, crit rate. We don't really need that many defensive stats, especially because I just switched to the magic shell. I guess otherwise you're just looking for defensive stats, actions, and initiative. Oh, I guess the other thing I was thinking of was maybe swapping Nina. But she's just using Row Smash anyways, so do I even care about Spiked Blow? Probably not. I probably just want the strongest hammer she can get. Like a Vorpal? Not of Ruin. This has potential on her. She is a backliner. Problem is, it's like, it's painful with how much it steals. That's a lot of HP. That's almost half of her HP. I think it might be worth it though, huh? I mean, the Vorpal's good, don't get me wrong. I guess the only thing you're really getting out of this is that one action point is big. We're gonna give it to her, and if she starts, like, dying all the time... But the thing is, like, what is her squad? How well does her squad keep her safe? I guess it's Yana's squad, huh? It's okay. We'll see. If she's like dying, she's gonna mostly take damage, like incidental damage from assists and people attacking Bruno. And if that tends to be enough to kill her often, then we'll probably have to switch to the Vorpal. Okay, so what do I need to do? I guess we're probably not going to be doing this liberation mission right now. I need to go buy some more. Oh, do we have any of these that we can do? Yes, we do. We should do that, but in just a second. Let's go buy some cheap units. Should we just go here, get these guys, these level 1 guys? We need 3, and this place has 3.
I'm ready to serve.
Okay, we have more than half of the
I can't
mercenaries
thank you enough.
purchased now, but
Strength flows through me.
it's just funny because we're not using a single mercenary to fight. They're just literally to guard town. It's their only purpose.
As you command.
Oh, there's a
I'll keep it safe.
There's a resource here that I missed. I'm guessing I just didn't see it because... Oh, no, I did see it. I just didn't go this direction. I remember thinking about it, and then I went down instead and didn't come back up.
I'll guard it well.
Hopefully these guys don't actually have to guard anything because they are not particularly powerful. Okay, so we can't do that one. But we could do this, this, and this. Go down the list. Do you even know who you're talking to? So this is Clive and Joseph. I'm working for the Liberation and I'm not paying a single damn gold. But sir, quite the conversation you're having here. Yeah, and who the hell are you? Soldiers of the Liberation in earnest, unlike yourself. Oh, well, you see, I was just kidding about that. Pretty funny, right? Ah, what a fine tavern that was. The wine up here in northeast Cornea is simply to die for, wouldn't you say? Perhaps if I was able to hold my liquor better, yet I fear age has begun to get the better of me. I don't believe that for a moment. Still, it's been some time since we last shared a drink like this. You remember our previous occasion, Sir Joseph? But of course, you practically drank the entire tavern dry and grew rather unruly as a result. It is an embarrassing memory, yes. I was still young at the time, just after Cornea had fallen in true. For countless days I awaited orders to commence the final assault against Zenora, yet such orders never came. Before I could even realize what was happening, my province had been conquered, and the nobles of our land each bent the knee to Zenora one after the next. 'Twas peace, or so it seemed, yet I knew it was little more than fragile artifice. Even so, it wasn't long until the rest of my orders swore fealty to Galerius. Such an outcome came as a shock, of course, but I realized that I could no longer trust those I once cherished. All the while, my mind was flooded with thoughts of the fallen. Did their sacrifice mean nothing? Despair haunted my every action, and my only comforts lay in flagons of ale and drunken fights. I had become an empty shell of my former self. I even attempted to pick a fight with you, if memory serves correct. You did, though it was obvious you had drunk far more than you were capable of handling. I suppose it's fate, in a way. We never would have met if not for that quarrel. It wasn't much of a fight, of course. You knocked me flat into the wall, and in so doing, it returned me to my senses. At the time, I was scouring Feverith for support of a resistance which may never have come to pass, careful to avoid the watchful gaze of Zenoira all the while. If I may, Clive, the feats you performed in our service were far beyond those of a misguided drunk. Yet appearing as such enabled me to compel change without once raising Zenoiran suspicions. I suppose it worked to my benefit in the end, both in my actions and in finding a mentor as unfailing as you. Though I imagine it wasn't entirely straightforward. I stood a wanted man after all. Indeed, you may not have realized at the time, but it wasn't our grand vision which convinced me to enlist. I merely needed something to do, a reason to act, a way to forget. All the better if I could avenge the deaths of my companions in doing so, and of course reach a fitting end for my own life as well. I see. In any case, the shadows which once engulfed you have long since lifted. Though I presume your fiancée worries for you even now, she certainly did back then, you know. It feels as though it was a lifetime past that my family arranged for Monica and I to be married. I'm not certain you're aware of this, but she and I have known each other since we were but children. Despite my being older than her, she always treated me as if I was years her junior. I never was fond of that. Yet to know she once thought of me, that she still does to this day, what a callous fool I was. Perhaps an apology is in order then. You mean after all these years I couldn't bear the thought? I'll not hear another word. Do it and bring her a gift as well. Simply tell her everything you just told me and you'll be alright. Yes, I suppose so. Whatever shall I say to her? What utterance could possibly allay the grief I've imposed upon her? Ah, the troubles of youth. I'm certain you can come up with something, Clive. Man, that was a lot. Was that their final conversation or something? We haven't had a single one of those conversations that was that long. What the... Yes, that was their final conversation. Oh my gosh, okay. On to the next one, I suppose, huh? Let's do this first. We'll save Elaine and Scarlet for last. Gladmir and Eltalinda. If I may, Taras, it's a great honor to serve at your side once more. Do you know how worried I was, Gladmir? When the magic which clouded my mind finally lifted, you were nowhere to be seen. Not by choice, when I returned from my duty, Lore Hall had fallen, and all I could do was bide my time until the proper moment presented itself. Perhaps that was for the best. Had you been beside me while I was under Zenoira's sway, I may well have struck you down, and if I had, I would never be able to live with myself. I'm not one to die that easily, Taras, especially if it were you after my life. My, isn't someone feeling confident? And why wouldn't I be? I've never lost a single sparring match to you in all of our years together. You say that as though it hasn't been ages since we last fought. I'm no longer the child you may remember me as, and I shall prove as such in about this very moment. Then may luck be with you. That was quite the battle, Gladmir. Indeed it was. You've truly grown, Taras. Haha. What is it? Oh, nothing of much import. It simply struck me how many moons have passed since we've been able to speak like this. Ah. Growing up here in Lore Hall, few regarded me as anything beyond their blessed Terranos. Yet you never let my title interfere with our friendship. At times you would scold me and Rosalinda for making trouble in the palace, while at others you would laugh with us like the third sister we never had. I suppose I would, yes. I was so extremely grateful to have you, Gladmir. Just the same as I am now. Such words are wasted on a failed guardian. Please, Gladmir, I'll not abide any further self-doubt. What matters now is that you're here and I couldn't ask for anything more. I felt like another long one. Am I crazy? Have we just not done these in forever? That wasn't the final one, right? I don't think. Because we just got those characters more recently. Where are they? Here. Yeah, that was just the first conversation. Okay, but the last one is somewhere on the left, right? I can't travel to this location. Oh, right. Actually, I can't do this one, right? If I remember correctly? Because I haven't done this mission? We'll go check. But I assume if I can't travel to it, that means I probably can't do the conversation. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. It kind of makes sense that that is a conversation between... I guess all of the locations are kind of chosen for the characters, but the fact that the place into Albion is a conversation between Elaine and Scarlet makes a lot of sense. I'm just gonna pick up these materials now because we have no way to get them otherwise. Until we actually do that mission and take that town. Wait, what was here again? Oh, the sanctuary, of course. Well, I think that's about gonna do it for this one. We didn't end up getting done everything that I wanted. I still want to do this auxiliary mission and this liberation mission. But I kind of, part of me feels like we should maybe try and finish the main quest to get done with this map here. Also, how much of the... What was that quest to explore? How much of the map do we need for that? What is this? Claim victory at every magic sigil. Currently have that magic sigil to do still. Oh yeah, we need 100% to finish that now, so that's gonna take a little bit. And then of course we still have this. Maybe we should go over there real quick and see, because we've made some advances in how strong our squads are. Maybe one squad can eke out a victory against this guy, although it wasn't even close last time. So probably not. That's pretty close. That's as good as it gets, though. There's not anything we can change about the squad to make them better, right? Or there's not, like, some move that I turn on and off. The ground strike. He's got cavalry. What if I turned off Volcano and used Blizzard instead? Would that make you win? It does. That's crazy. Alright, well, everyone ready? Oh, should we watch the battle? We should watch it. I wonder if there would be dialogue. Probably not.
Let's have some
if
fun.
you brought Elaine or something. Because he didn't even say anything at all. Ooh. We win this with Berengaria dying the first attack? That Blizzard must do some crazy work here. I can't believe they killed Berengaria the first attack, but... Oh, I'm guessing that this ground attack is also gonna do a lot, because she's already buffed herself. Wait, it only hits one person? I don't think this is the attack that I thought it was. I thought it hit everybody.
Let's get moving.
How the heck did they win this? The blizzard. Yeah, that's a pretty big swing, because now he just does another blizzard. It probably just wins. Okay, I see.
Just getting started.
Truly marvelous. Not only have you earned the affection of your citizens, you have demonstrated the strength required to see them safe amidst even the most this word is difficult for me to say. Tempestuous seas. Future King of Cornea, take in your hand the sacred blade and vanquish the evil which plagues our land. Holy Unicorn Blade gives 1 active point, 1 passive point, and makes you debuff immune, and is also crazy stat-wise. Oh, we didn't get the other stuff that he had? That sword, 'tis superbly done, your highness. It is the very soul of Cornea made manifest, entrusted to me by mine own grandfather. I only hope I can honor his memory and that of all my ancestors who rest in this tomb. I've no doubt you shall do that and more, my prince. Oh, we get the Holy Unicorn Signet as well. And 50 honors. That's a lot of honors. What does the... I guess I'll go into the character screen. See, the funny thing is I don't even really want to give the sword to Elaine. I'm kind of curious who could use the sword better than Elaine. Especially since the meteorite sword is really good for him already. Okay, where's this unicorn signet, though? What does that do? There it is. Simple debuff immunity. It's a decent item. It's probably anyone using like a gold bangle, I would give them this instead. Because it's kind of like half the effectiveness of a gold bangle, but you get debuff immunity, which is probably worth it. So, who could use a sword like that? Let's start checking. My immediate thought is one of the sword masters. But they will also lose something for using that. I kind of feel like you have to do this. See, like, she could be someone who maybe I would take the retaliation earrings and give her the unicorn signet. So she can't be debuffed. And that would make her a lot closer to unkillable. You are a very good option, huh? You losing the 10 evasion hurts a little bit. But you'd essentially have a sword that does about double the damage. And you'd have an extra active and passive point. What else do we have? Okay, hold on. Let me take a look at this. What the heck? It does say single enemy. Why did I think it was everyone? I'm gonna turn that off for now. I still want her to have that weapon, but maybe the ground strike was good there, but I feel like Rose Smash maybe would have been better there, and I just didn't even realize it. It's a shame that... Oh, I guess Berengaria probably wouldn't want it anyways. Virginia's coming up here. Hold on, what do we got here? So we gave you this sword. Because it really pushed your damage up. You probably want to keep that, huh? It's an option that we could give you this, or we could swap this sword out for the unicorn sword. That's really the only option. But Aramis then would likely be in the same situation, right? It's not going to work for Virginia because she kind of wants all those defensive stats she's currently getting. We got to remember the unicorn sword is not giving +5 to everything. Aramis, he could trade 5% crit rate for a much stronger sword. Are their builds the exact same? Yes, their builds are the exact same. Is there anyone else before I just give it to one of them? Gilbert, he probably wants his initiative. It would be cool on him. But like, I'm already not even running a Lapis Pendant on him. None of the elves it's gonna be any good on. What about Govel? It would probably be good on Govel, but I'm not even using Govel yet. So, that brings up the question. Your squad can't really use it, right? Because you need this leaping slash combo for critting. If I swapped out this Stingray... that's interesting as well. So the Stingray obviously is doing a lot here. With the 15% crit, the Ardenay strike. But could she be getting more out of a sword that's twice as powerful, makes you debuff immune, and gives you 1 active and 1 passive point? And then the question is, do I take the Stingray? Hold up. Hasten Strike is similar to Ardenay Strike, right? Yeah, actually Hasten Strike's more powerful. But you don't get the +2 passive points. Oh, this has... I didn't even realize this, I don't think. Crit rate plus 50% on that. So what I'm thinking, where are... So... I think the Unicorn Sword is just a better version of this, right? Plus... it would make you capable of using Charged Impetus. Which I don't even have Charged Impetus on here. And I have it turned off for you. Okay, hold on. This is... the Stingray is a 15 or a 14 physical attack weapon. I feel like it might be time to put the Stingray away, huh? So I think the Wyvern Razor is probably slightly better as your auxiliary sword. Do I have something better than this, at least? I would probably just take anything with high damage, right? Because right now he's at 62 damage. He could probably bear to lose 5% crit rate to be doing a lot more damage. A steel sword for 5 more. What else do we have? Oh, he can't use this? Oh, is it only Elaine that can use this? That might change my opinion. It can't be equipped by this class at all. Ew. That's disappointing. Ooh, I put way too much thought into that. I mean, I assume that Elaine can use it. Can anyone else use it? I'm gonna assume no. I don't really want to go through everyone. But yeah, it's looking like no. Okay, so that makes my decision a lot easier. We just give Elaine the sword. He loses 10% crit rate and 20 HP. But he becomes a lot better. And he becomes debuff immune. And he does more damage. And then I'm giving the meteorite sword, I guess, to Joseph? Joseph or Oclese. Both of them want it. I feel like Oclese gets more out of it. There's a wing crest blade. Do I even want this? I don't know. I think the 20 HP is really big for Oclese because she's kind of like a dodge tank. But she tends to just like die in 2 hits. But if the 20 HP makes her die in 3 hits instead, then she becomes way more effective. Like, she's already really effective, but... And the guard rate could help. She actually does use a shield, so... Which, have I looked at your... Oh, your shield gives evasion. Should I make you into more of a guard tank, then? Guard seal and passive seal immunity. Question is, do I really want to lose 20 evasion total here? It's a lot to lose. I kind of just never even worried about changing out her shield because of this reason, I'm pretty sure. But even like the Vorpal one's pretty good. Because it has the highest defense, it gives a little bit more max HP even. A little bit of initiative, make her go first so she gets off that spiral sword. And gets the extra evasion immediately. I think that might be worth it. Because now we're kind of transferring her more into someone who can actually take damage, right? So before she was exclusively an evasion tank, and her whole thing was that she was annoying, right? Because she's really hard to hit. But if we now switch her gear over into not only just better gear, but it's gear that will make her eat damage better. And she heals percent HP because of this whenever she uses an action. So she's still going to be annoying with evasion, but slightly less so. Oh, I didn't really consider that Hone Slash is kind of worse with the Rose Brooch, right? Because you're eating 2 of your action points at the same time. That's also very interesting to discharge on the Hone Slash. That would essentially just make it one-shot anyone, probably. Except like an armored unit. Yeah, they're obviously designed to be used together because they both have the condition of user is buff. But so now this makes me want to use her like this. Because now she'll gain the evasion immediately, and then she'll start shield smiting. I should put it like this and turn Hone Slash off. So that way, if I ever want to use the Hone Slash for something, I would just turn both of these on, right? And then the goal is probably to one-shot a boss or something. The problem is like I keep saying that some builds are for bosses, but how often do you fight just a boss? Like, there's almost never just an enemy. Literally the only time that has happened is, I think it happened with Galerius, and it happened with Amalia's second phase that was totally unexpected. But I feel like that's not going to happen very often. Most of the time they have other units, so I just won't even use these abilities. But so now we have, you know, a little bit higher defense. It's not great, but it's something. And we're just going to be annoying and tanky. We have a lot more health. We just gained 25 HP. So, and a little bit more guard rate. Should be good. We'll see how it actually pans out, but I think that's a good decision. The question becomes, do I give her sword over to like someone like Joseph? He doesn't have a lot of evasion, so it's probably not worth it. Yeah, probably not. We would probably just want another meteorite sword for him, honestly. Maybe we'll get one soon. But anyways, we need to call it there, because we're going on too long. Elaine should be more powerful now, which should be interesting. He might actually be able to use his spinning slash to good effect, because he didn't have enough AP to make it like very good before. But now we should see some effect from it. What are we doing next time? I think I'm going to start with the main mission, and then we'll come back and do the liberation missions. That's going to do it for this one. Good episode. We really only got the main mission done, but we did do all of the mining and maps that we needed for this area. So we got that done, and next time, if we get far enough, supposedly we'll also be able to activate all the carvings and get whatever weapon that gives us, which I think the only 2 things that are left are bow and staff, right? So we'll probably be getting a bow, would be my guess. But we'll see. And then, yeah, I mean, Bastorias is kind of finishing up. I almost thought that this was going to be the last mission, but then Elgor wasn't there, and Ryman got away. So we're probably about to do the last mission, and it should be interesting what actually happens, because Elgor should have been there. So we must figure out why he wasn't there, and that's going to be interesting to see. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.